We're going to start this section, and to carry out the creation of this project, we're going to go to Visual Studio and we're going to create a new project with the template .NET Maui app. Click on Next and name it Maui Verter. We create the project. Once the project has been created, we will proceed to create a folder called MVVM. Inside the new folder, we're going to create a subfolder called Views, which is where we will put the different screens of the application. Let's create inside the folder a new content page called Menu View. This is going to be the initial page of the application. Therefore, once the page has been created, we're going to go to the app.saml.cs file and we're going to assign this page as the initial page through the assignment of a new instance of Menu View. We have to import the namespace that is needed. Once we have done this assignment, we're going to create its view model. For this, in the MVVM folder, let's create the folder called View Models. Inside the new folder, we're going to create the class called Menu View Model. We're going to convert the class into a public class, and remember that we have to bind the view model with the content page. We're going to do this by going to the code behind of the page, in this case the file menuview.saml.cs, and we're going to assign the binding context equal to new menu view model. We have to import the namespace that is needed, and with this we are ready to proceed. We're going to edit the XAML file. I'm going to close all the tabs. I save the changes. I'm going to open the menu view file. And in it, we're going to indicate that we don't want to show the navigation bar for this specific page, since we're going to create a customized title for the application. Then let's indicate navigation bar dot, and let's use the property called hasNavigationBar that we can set with a false value so that it doesn't show us the navigation bar on the menu page. The following step is to define a set of colors that I'm going to paste to not to have to be writing them. In this case, they are this set of colors that have a purple tonality. Each color has an X key, and we also have a color for the text. This way, if you want to use other colors, you will be able to do in a very simple way. Next, I'm going to remove the stack layout, and this is because we're going to use a grid layout. I'm going to create a set of columns according to the application that we have seen in the demonstrative part. I'm going to indicate that all the columns have a 33% width. This is because I want to have 3 columns with the same size. Similarly, I will define a set of rows for the application. The first row should have 10% of space to show the title of the application. The following rows are going to be used to place the sections that we're going to be able to press to go to the conversions page. Let's assign to each row a 30% height. Once we have done this, we're going to close the label and we can begin to define the menu controls. The first control we will create is a label control. We're going to indicate that as it is going to be the title of the application, we want it to use all the available columns. Then if we have 3 columns, we indicate that the column span is going to be equal to 3, so that it occupies all the available space and we can center the title of the application. Next, we're going to assign a background color that is equal to, and we're going to use a static resource. That is to say, one of the colors that we previously defined. The color that we're going to use is the color called AppColor4. We also assign its font attributes equal to bold. We will specify a font size equal to large, horizontal text alignment equal to center the title of the application. We're going to indicate that the text is going to be equal to, and let's place the name of the application, in this case Maui Verter. We're going to place some dashes to give it a different appearance. We also assign a static resource to the text color that is equal to text color, which is the white color that we defined previously. Finally, we assign vertical text alignment equal to center the text vertically. Once we have applied these changes, let's test the application to see how it looks. We can see the main screen, and we see at the top the section that is showing us what is the title of the application,